beautiful paved road. And now we're back down to washboard gravel road. We are expecting about, what, 50 kilometers. There was a sign back there, and it said 80 kilometers of construction, and we had about 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers of newly paved road. So,
right down to this.
Yep, like on a line. 1 minute it was paved, and 1 minute it was there. So, here we go again. But at least it's only about 50 kilometers. We know that because the people back in Happy Valley said there was about 100 kilometers of paved road when they were here in July. And with the sign, I don't know. Oh, look, there's a bird. We've not seen one animal. There's supposed to be caribou out here, as well as moose and bear. So, but we've seen a bird, so we got excited about that. But that's about it.
Yeah, but I'm just about giving up. Giving up hope. There is no animals out here at all.
Yeah, we're kind of thinking that all those people are lying. There are nothing out here. But then it's like mid-afternoon, so, and it's warm outside. Like it looks like a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, but it's pretty warm outside. At least the wind died down, or we'd be in a dust storm. Yeah. Back there a ways, the wind was really wicked. It was, you know, hang on to the steering wheel, because you're going in and out of, like, if you can see to the left of me, I've got a big plain of open space, and then you go right back into really thick forest. So it kind of plays really weird and havoc with the wind. It also has used more gas than I would normally use. Because we filled up in Happy Valley, and I'm under 3/4 of a tank now, and we haven't really gone that far. Oh, the road seemed to smooth out a little bit. Smooth is good. We'll take smooth.
Yep.
But we are on the Labrador Coastal Drive. So we have about, what was it, about 6 hours until we hit the coast?
Something like that.
Yeah. So we're about 6 hours away from the coast. And we got a pickup truck coming on behind us that's probably doing like much faster than I am, because I'm only doing about, well, right now I'm doing 60 kilometers an hour, which is about 40 miles an hour for my American friends. You notice how I go back and forth from miles to kilometers, because my head measures in miles, because I'm of that era, not old, of that era, but all the signs and everything are in kilometers. So, you know, I kind of got to figure it out in my head and change it with the math when I'm doing that kind of stuff.
Nope, I'm as old as dirt. I go by
dirt.
Miles and weight and
yeah, I know. Pounds. Yeah. Move over, move over. Holy moly. I know there's no lines in the road, but like it's a pretty wide road. You can move the hell over. My goodness. You know, oh, people in driving, it's like everybody's in such a hurry to get everywhere. And I get it. I worked for a living. I traveled for a living. I had, you know, deadlines where I had to be somewhere by a certain time. So I left in plenty of time to get there at that certain time. And then there's just people that just like to speed. And I'm not understanding any of that. But, because I don't speed. But some of them go pretty close. And I'll tell you, that edge, if you look over, that's an edge. And I have no doubt that if you got down into that softness near that edge, it'd be pulling you right into that ditch. That's a big ditch. No ditches. The road trek wasn't made for ditch surfing.
No.
No. So yeah, we got about 50 kilometers of this, and then they tell me we'll be back on paved highway. And hopefully we can find a campground, because they don't seem to have any in Labrador so far. Not so far anyway. I think down by the coastal regions and stuff, I think there's probably a few. So I'd like to get a campsite for the night, or at least a really nice bluff that we could look out onto the ocean and park.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
And not get eaten by bugs.
And not get eaten by bugs. Yes, yes. The bugs are thick up here. Very thick. But they weren't too bad today when we were out. But I'm sure if we got out and walked in the woods, we would get eaten alive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we won't do that today. We'll just drive to the coast instead. It's very hot and sticky. Like, and there was a heat warning up for Happy Valley and Goose Bay. But I don't know what it'll be like when we get to the coast. The nights cool off nicely though. So that's good.
And
nice for sleeping.
Mornings are nice.
Yep.
Early morning.
But yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love, oh, wrong way, sorry guys. Oh, that's even worse. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just a beautiful mountain range ahead of us. So I hope you're having a good day, and if you're driving, I hope you're driving on pavement. And we've got another maybe 30 miles to go, and we'll be back on pavement too. Have a great day. Thanks for coming along on my chipmunk adventure with me.